groups so often overlooked and marginalized in the hiring process are potential candidates who also happen to have a disability. It is always a good idea to regularly check your recruitment process to ensure that qualified candidates are not being discouraged to apply, especially during a labor shortage. So here are 5 steps toward making your recruitment process more inclusive to individuals with disabilities. The first step is to clearly identify the essential duties for the position. By clearly identifying the essential duties, you're making it easier for potential applicants to identify whether their particular disability would prevent them from being able to succeed in the core focus of the role. Additionally, you are also setting up your company for success with your ADA accommodations policy by clearly identifying which duties can and cannot be modified or reduced for accommodation. The second step is to include inclusive language beyond a simple equal employment opportunity statement. Basic and minimal EEO statements can be perceived as being rubber stamped, meaning that the company only included them in the job description because they had to, not because they genuinely stand behind diversity in hiring. Try going above and beyond the simple Acme Corporation is an EEO employer with something more welcoming, such as Acme Corporation is an EEO employer and is committed to a diverse and inclusive environment. We welcome and encourage qualified candidates of all abilities and backgrounds to apply. Step 3 is to ensure your web content is designed for accessibility. Factors that can create accessibility issues in your job posting or website content include formatting, text alternatives for any images that are used, keyboard functionality, and lack of integrations with assistive technology. For detailed information about how you can improve your website content, view the Web Content Accessibility Guidelines provided through W3C. The fourth step is to include information on your website or job posting for seeking accommodations to the application process. By not including alternative solutions to applying for those with legitimate difficulties navigating your application system, not only are you potentially losing the most suited candidate for the position, but you could also face difficulties if your company is required to participate in OFCCP Section 503 audits. Instead, make sure to include information on how to seek an accommodation to the application process, such as the contact information for the person responsible for incoming applications. The fifth step is to proactively reach out to communities of individuals with disabilities. By proactively reaching out to these communities, you're signaling a genuine interest in including the community in your candidate search. A couple of examples of job boards of fees dedicated to this purpose are in disability and disability staffing services. The recruitment process is your first opportunity to highlight your company as a desired place of employment. However, it is also your first opportunity to illustrate whether or not your company is ready for an inclusive environment. So it's important to ensure that your process is welcoming and accessible, especially when you're trying to be inclusive to individuals with disabilities. If you need help updating your recruitment process, contact Rocket City HR Consulting to reach a team of certified experts ready to help your company succeed.